England will take plenty of confidence into the one-day series against New Zealand after wrapping up their second 2020 match by 50 runs. Backing up from their 32-run win in Game 1, England looked in trouble at 4 for 76 in the 9th over, but Paul Collingwood struck 5 boundaries and 3 sixes on his way to a top score of 54 as the visitors reached 8 for 193 from their 20 overs.
Good placement again from Collingwood. Yeah, just terrific footwork, got him in great shape there.
Better performance. England was so dominant first time around. That is the New Zealand side on the left. 2 changes, yes, Flynn for Oram and also Jeetan Patel, courtesy of Mascarena's treatment the other night, is out, and in comes Paul Hitchcock. But England have remained unchanged, as you would suspect they might do. They found a winning combination. It operated like a smooth machine.
Was off the ball, the bounce from short of a length.
Down to third man, could be caught, instead it's flown over the top. Now this ground is deceptively small. It's getting smaller every time I come here. This is cricket. Where's that gone? Oh, that's a baseball.
Strong mustard, because there's no great backlift really. He's got fast hands to get through the ball, and all these shots that we'll see down the ground, very quick hands, that's where he gets his power from.
Catch it!
Well, that is an over Paul Hitchcock would rather forget. 22 from it, back in the side. And ball by ball it went out of the park.
Big shot gone. Billy Bowden says it's time for a bit of crooked finger, because that was a... It's gone. That sounded good. It looks good. Top deck.
It's gone down in the crowd. They're hopeless up there. Change them. 51, Paul Collingwood, 51. 24 deliveries, captain's not. Get them out of there in the crowd. Look at this. There's 5 of them can't catch it.
Yeah, good knock, Collingwood. 76 for 4. And now cricket shots.
That's gone. 6. Overbalancing. Who's that back there? Peter Fulton, the tallest man on the park. 2-metre Peter. He caught it, but he couldn't hold himself inside the line.
Big Pete Fulton out there takes a great catch. He's a metre outside. Hitchcock, I'm calling him Alfred, thinks this is out. Right in the middle of the bat, pulled away. Catch it, Big Pete. He does, and goes over.
It's in the air. The fielder's circling under it. Comfortable catch in the end. Always sharp.
Exciting.
Inside edge and cannoning into off stump. McCullum has gone. The New Zealand captain dragging it on. Side bottom strikes. It's a wicket apiece for side. Gone again. It's wiped away into the leg side. 4 this time. But it looks like Taylor has got New Zealand's in it.
That's going to be 6. That's a good strike. That's gone over cover. And that's not a small boundary out there. That's humongous from Hitchcock. That is not an easy shot to play, I promise you. And it's heartening to see someone come out at number 9 and play in that fashion. Got a steady base. Well, he's not really a 9, is he? I mean, he opens the batting for the Aces with a lot of consistency.
New Zealand never threatened England as they were limited to 8 for 143. Ryan Sidebottom finished with figures of 2 for 9.
Well, there it is. That pretty well sums it up. Sidebottom on target again. New Zealand get 2. England converge in the middle. A happy bunch. Look at them. They're all together. They run to the centre of the pitch. And they have absolutely smoked New Zealand again. 2 in a row. And from that, they take all the confidence in the world. The smiles are wide. They head to Wellington, cock-a-hooped. They believe all of a sudden that they are dominant, and they are.
England 193 for 8 from their 20 overs, and New Zealand 143 for 8. A disappointing performance. They'll be disappointed. Simon Doull is down with the captains.
Yeah, thanks, Rigger. Brendan McCullum, a disappointing result tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. We were very, very disappointed with the way it went. Obviously, we expected to bounce back better than what we did, and to be on, I guess, to receiving the end of another hiding was very disappointing.
The bowling probably just leaked a few too many, a few more than you would like. Maybe 160, 170 might have been nice.
Yeah, I think that was the goal. Obviously, 160 would have been a great score to chase on that wicket. I thought we were looking at one stage there after we pulled back at the initial onslaught. I thought we were setting ourselves up for a sort of 150, 160 chase, but I think two experienced guys put together a very, very good partnership, which in the end sent them to a score that was well beyond our reach.
Yeah, fantastic. We played really well in Auckland the other night, and pretty much the same again tonight. Probably even better performance. We started off really well with the bat. Got off a great start. We lost 4 wickets in the middle, but we got the momentum shift back. Myself and Noah Shah had an important partnership, and got a total on the board that, it was always going to be, good to defend. So.
The partnership between yourself and Oase after the start, I thought you timed it very well. You didn't panic and looked like you just timed your run nicely there.
Yeah, I think we stuck to the areas that we know where we can hit the balls. We had to get ourselves in. As I said, we lost 4 quick wickets in the middle there, but we got the momentum back. We hit a few boundaries off a couple of overs and got that shift back. So that was important, and the boys just carried it on all the way through the innings, and that was a massive.
Really hard to look past this man. He came in with wickets falling. They were starting to stall, England. Collingwood, who's turned himself into a gritty and nuggety batsman. In fact, he's turned himself into a test match batsman of some quality as well. But certainly he had a role to play here and was consolidating the innings. He didn't want any more wickets to fall. He found a partner in Shah who played well with him. And when he needed to lift the pace, he did.